And for some reason, I ended up dropping my phone in my bowl. Like, I don't even know. Look how time flies, okay? I have officially had my Invisalign for a whole entire month. So let me show you how I do my day-to-day routine now with them. All right, rise and shine and good morning. So first thing first, I go ahead and wash my face before I take out my Invisalign. I just go ahead and do this before, having to brush my teeth and all that good stuff. So I wash my face and then I wash my hands. I always wash my hands before I take my Invisalign out because you don't want to have your dirty hands in your mouth. So I have some retainer brights as well to use to clean my Invisalign. I always do this every morning. And I actually got the retainer brights off of Amazon because it comes with a bunch. But while that is dissolving in the water, I go ahead and remove my Invisalign. I look like I'm in a little bit of pain right here. I just changed into my 5th tray. So the next morning after I change into it, my teeth are a little bit more tender, a little bit. So that is why I'm like, squeamish, but I'm probably being over dramatic. Everything was fine. I go ahead and use my pull tool to take out my Invisalign because it's a lot easier, and I just take my time because you can scratch your gums up with that. So I go ahead and use my pull tool and boom, got them out easy peasy. And I dropped them right into the retainer bright solution to help kill the bacteria off of my Invisalign. And then I'm going to use the Sensodyne toothpaste today. Like I was mentioning to y'all in my very first Invisalign video, I did have some sensitivity towards the top area where my attachments were, and I'm using this to help with the sensitivity, and it has helped. It's been like over 2 months now since I had my Invisalign, and I have noticed a difference with that. And I wanted to show y'all my little attachments on my teeth as well. And I do have the Invisalign app to make sure I'm keeping on track with how long I have them out my mouth, but I just take them out to eat and brush my teeth. So I'm going to have some oatmeal and blueberries this morning because I wasn't that hungry. But with Invisalign, you got to eat as much as you can because you can't take these things out. You can't be snacking all day. But after enjoying my little breakfast, I go and take my vitamins. I started taking the black girl vitamins that my mom told me about, and I just take the sea moss pills and the probiotics, and I ran out of my 1-a-day gummies. So I just take my vitamins in the morning after I'm done eating or before I eat to make sure I have that, taken care of, because I wouldn't be able to take the gummies while I have my Invisalign in because I would have to chew them up. But anyway, go ahead and take that, and I'm going to head back to the bathroom to brush my teeth. I brush my teeth immediately after I'm done eating. First thing first, I go in with my thorough breath. This is mouthwash that I really enjoy using because it literally, like, your breath will smell like nothing when you use this. This is one of my favorite mouthwash. And then I use that to swish around my mouth before I follow up with a regular floss pick, just to make sure I get all the food out of my teeth, between my teeth, and all that good stuff. I be extra precaution, y'all, because I don't want no cavities at all. So I go in there with my floss pick, and then I'll follow up with the water pick, which is a water flosser. And I love my water pick like no other because it literally helps me get all of the food out of my mouth. And I had to buy the one to plug into the wall because I had a handheld one, but the batteries kept dying so fast, so I got the one that plugs into the wall. But after I'm done with my water pick, I go in with my cavity toothpaste because, like I said, I don't want no cavities while I am in my Invisalign treatment. And also, I don't know if I'm cavity prone or not, but this is just an extra precaution just in case, because I just want to make sure I'm good. After I'm done brushing my teeth, I follow up with the mouthwash. This is the restoring mouthwash. I was using Listerine, the Total Care, but I don't know if that one's too harsh for me because like the skin in my mouth was like peeling and I ain't like all that. So I switched over to the and I don't have that issue anymore. After using the mouthwash, I go and take out my Invisalign from the solution, and I follow up with a toothbrush to make sure everything, like no plaque or nothing, is on my Invisalign. This is a clean toothbrush that I only use for my Invisalign. I don't use this toothbrush to brush my teeth. So I use that toothbrush to scrub everything gently and rinse everything off of the Invisalign and pop them right back into my mouth until I am ready to eat again. And like I said, I don't have no issues taking them in and out now, so she's a pro. And then I go ahead and wash my hands and move on throughout my day. I was trying to film a video with my hair, but y'all, it did not turn out right. It was still wet anyway during this time, so y'all will never see that video. But it didn't turn out right. But anyway, after I'm done doing that, putting my rollers back in, I'm going to head to the kitchen to make me some lunch because it is lunchtime. I made some rotel dip the night before, so I'm going to be eating leftovers. And then I have my lemonade because you can only drink water with Invisalign in. So while I have them out, I'm going to go ahead and drink me a little bit of juice. And I have my tortilla chips.
So I did take my time with that food because, like I said, my teeth, they were a little tender. So I don't know why I had chips that day, but we made it work. So I have 47 minutes so far with my Invisalign out. I have my timer set, and I'll go ahead and eat, enjoy my food. And for some reason, I ended up dropping my phone in my bowl. Like, I don't even know. Anywho, after my lunch, I enjoyed it. I go ahead and start my whole entire process again, y'all. I do this every time I eat. It might seem like a lot. It is a lot, but I just want to make sure I am having clean and like I'm hygienic this whole entire process because I do not want no cavities, y'all. I don't want no cavities. So I follow with my mouthwash. Then I follow up with my hand floss pick. And then I use my water pick, brush my teeth. I switch between using the Sensodyne and the Crest cavity protection, so I'm not sure exactly which one I was using just now, but I switch between those two, and then I follow up with my AC mouthwash, which is a cavity protection mouthwash as well, and pop my Invisalign back in. And so far, I've had my Invisalign out for around an hour and a half, so we're good to go. So after that, I'm going to check the mailbox, so I'm just putting some sunscreen on before I head out to walk outside. And then once I bring my packages back in, we just doing a little PR unboxing right quick, right fast, just to see what I got. And I actually received some good goodies during this PR unboxing, so I was super excited. I also had to work on a campaign as well, so I received some of those products as well. And, you know, I was just enjoying my little time, you know, just showing y'all what I'll be doing throughout the day. I didn't have too much to do today, so that's why I was just, you know, taking my sweet time. But once it turned 10 o'clock, I don't usually eat this late, so my lunch was kind of like lunch and dinner since it was around 5 o'clock. I wanted to eat a little snack, so I go ahead and take my Invisalign out, and I'm having pickles for my little snack before I head to bed. I haven't had pickles in so long, but that's one of my favorite little snacks. So I go ahead, enjoy my pickles, and then after eating my pickles, I'm going to follow up with my whole entire routine before I go to bed. Like I said, this is a bit of a process, so I do listen to music every time I do this whole entire process. I listen to music to help with the time, you know, distract me from all of the work I have to do. And like I said, I might be doing the most or being over extra cautious, but I'd rather be over extra cautious versus having cavities in the end. But anywho, I go ahead, pop my Invisalign back in, and then at the end of the night, I usually use my other pull tool, which has this silicone part on that I bite on to help push my aligners up onto my teeth a little more. This is supposed to help with moving the teeth as well. But anywho, that is my day, y'all, with my Invisalign. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also let me know what part of this video was your favorite. And I met my goal today, 22 hours with them in.